If you want Zapier to run automatically, you're in the right place. In this video, I'm going to show you the quickest way to turn on an automation so Zapier can start working for you in the background without you having to manually trigger anything every time. This is perfect if you want to save time, reduce repetitive work, and let your workflows handle tasks on their own. And before we get into it, if you find this tutorial helpful, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more simple software guides just like this one. Let's jump in. First, go to Zapier in your browser and sign into your account. Once you're inside the dashboard, look for the Assets section on the left side of the screen. This is where Zapier keeps your workflow tools and automation assets organized. Click on Assets to open it. Now that you're in Assets, find and click on Zap Workflows. This will take you to the area where all of your Zaps are listed. A Zap is basically your automation workflow, and this is where you manage whether it stays off or runs automatically. Next, locate the specific Zap you want to run automatically. If you have more than one workflow, take a moment to choose the right one so you don't activate the wrong automation. Click into the Zap you want to use and open its settings or overview page. Once you're on the Zap, look for the toggle switch. This is the main control that decides whether your automation is active or inactive. Right now, if it's off, Zapier is not running that workflow automatically. Turn on the toggle to activate it. As soon as the toggle is switched on, Zapier will begin monitoring your trigger app in the background. That means whenever new data comes in, or whenever your scheduled condition is met, Zapier will automatically execute the actions you set up. You do not need to keep the page open all the time, and you do not need to manually press run each time. That's the power of automation. If your Zap does not seem to be running, double check that the toggle is fully turned on, confirm that your trigger app is connected properly, and make sure the workflow has been configured correctly. In many cases, the issue is simply that the Zap was left off, or the trigger has not received new data yet. So to recap, go to Zapier, open Assets, click Zap Workflows, choose the Zap you want, and turn on the toggle. Once it's enabled, Zapier will run automatically in the background based on your trigger or schedule. If this video helped you out, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.